on the green app. If you're on either of those, feel free to say hi if you wish. I've just started them over there. Hello, Jelly. Hi, welcome in. Thank you for checking in. I appreciate you. Jelly, are you still on the Fortnite? Are you winning? Are you having the best time ever? Because you had better be winning, that is. It's nice to see you streaming more. I appreciate that. Okay, Gandhi challenge. Here it is. Here's our Gandhi challenge. I'm really excited for this. I've been really enjoying this one. It's a completely different style to what I normally do, and it's very themed. Themed, to say the least, and I quite like that. Okay, so recap of what we did last time, okay? So last stream, we had set up our office space, right? It's very moody, but it's warm. We have plant life. The color scheme, if you remember, we've got this warm wood, right? Then we've got the black leather, and then we have the plants. That's the three that we're working with, okay? And by plants, I mean this kind of green, not flowers, not bushes, but actual like a dark green like this. And then we had this cute little formal lounge space, right? So when you're feeling a little boozy and you're talking with your client, you're talking about architecture or lawyer shiz, I don't know, whatever you might be talking about. You might be doing it in here, right? But you're far enough away from the rest of the family who might be everywhere else. I think, because we started with this end, I also want to do that end, which is where we were going to have our gym, pool, sauna kind of vibe. Because then we could do both ends, and I can work on the side rooms, which is going to be the living spaces, but also kitchen on this side, right? Okay, so this was going to be our gym here. I placed these just temporarily so I could see the layout of the room. Here we do have our pool because I wanted something that you could step into, but it's part of the room, not a separate space. Because I feel like if you're going to have a home gym and a pool, you don't need like a privacy divider between the two because it's yours, right? Why would it matter? It's not like you're sharing this space with strangers. So if you're working out over here and you want to jump in the pool right after, you can. So that's what I'm working on right now. I am actually going to grab these lights immediately because I'm not a huge fan of working in the dark because it makes it very difficult for, I think, you guys as well. It's a different brightness for, that's not even lined up. It's a different brightness for me than it is for you, I feel. I feel like it's a lot darker on the stream. So at least if I put the, maybe I'll just throw some of the back real quick. There we go, right? I can see now. I think you guys might be able to see better. Okay, what I want to do here, I don't want to have treadmills. I like the concept of having a view. So I think what I would like to do here is actually put like a slope here and put the treadmills on the slope. So they're already angles. I personally use my treadmill at an incline, right? To me, that's much more of a vibe. I enjoy that. I was confused. I didn't even know where I was looking. Here we go. I think it's much more of a vibe to have it at an angle, at an incline, because then you're working out more, doing the exact same thing you'd be doing anyway, right? So if I did it like that, right? Have a little incline here, have all the treadmills up on this. Yeah, I'm gonna have to shift them over myself. It's fine. Is anyone else working on the Gandhi challenge? Gandhi, have you had any luck on the Gandhi challenge? I feel like I saw him do it not that long ago on stream, but I feel like I've seen like one stream of it, of Gandhi doing it. I wonder if Yin's working on it. I've seen Yin playing the game, but I don't know if he's been working on the Gandhi challenge or not. Because I'm thinking of doing it like that. What kind of bit this afternoon you're starting now? I think you should. It's Friday, Mocha, right? Relax. Enjoy. I can actually put that in the ground too. Like this. Just like this. Place that up here. And do the same here. Though you'd be permanently stuck at this incline because I'm building it in, but I think aesthetically, I think it'd be kind of fun, right? Okay, let's also shuffle that over a little too. Maybe a little bit more. It's nice fancy home gym. Love the look. Thank you, Red. I appreciate that. I wanted to do a home gym with a sauna slash pool in the same space, just because I think if you have it at home, you don't need separate privacy spaces between them, right? If you're working out on the treadmill running and someone that you live with is enjoying the pool, they're not a stranger, right? Someone that you live with, doesn't matter. Can I change the materials here? I could make a metal. I could put a really nice metal in. I have been using the bronze. I don't know if a bronze treadmill would, well, I think just a black treadmill like that would be sufficient. I had it white, but I think I'd rather change it like this. The TV doesn't actually turn on. I wonder if there's new TVs. I wonder if I could put, oh, none of them have like no backs to it, right? Oh, I could put the portable TV in, but that one won't. I was thinking of putting little TVs on because then I can turn the TV on whilst you're on the treadmill. Because these ones you can turn on, you can set the show, right? I thought that'd be kind of cute. But it's not the same size as the TVs here. I think I could still put them in, though. Here. Just a little thing for when Gandhi reviews it, so we can see it. Right, like, like this. There you go. Because you can watch the show, right? You're on the treadmill and you can watch Scooby-Doo, the vampire episode. Apparently, it's turned that down because I realized you guys might be able to hear that. So you can sit on the treadmill, and by sit, I mean run on the treadmill, and you can watch Scooby-Doo, right? I do the same over here, and I can put a different movie on, different episodes. David, what are your weekend plans? Are you doing anything, I was about to say anything fun. Are you doing anything this weekend out of the ordinary? Because I know you're a creature of habit like me. Okay, see, Z, this is what I was talking about. I went out of my way to check out like one Hilary Duff song because I heard Earl listen to the album when it came out and I was curious. I listened to like one Hilary Duff song and now it shows up on the DJ like it's something I'm really interested in. I mean, I don't hate it, but I looked at it one time, I feel, right? And now it just keeps playing. All the time. Just randomly on its own, it'll just start playing. Okay, so we have this here. What other gym stuff do we have? It's in hobbies. Oh, wait, here it is. Hobbies. Okay. Doing nothing special, routine stuff, and you're fine with that. That's valid too. Sometimes it's nice to have nothing planned. As I say, I never have anything planned. But if you have nothing planned, you can just relax, right? And then whatever comes up, you might enjoy. Whatever comes up. Means we can watch streams, right? We can hang out. We can hassle people when they go live. That works for me. Honestly, it does. And hassle hangry and call him fat and send him back to the gym, you know? All of those things. Because he loves it. He loves the attention. I could put an elliptical trainer in and then also a weight bench. I could put one elliptical trainer in. I can put it like in the corner here or something. Or I could put it here and then put the weights in this spot. But I think if I put that here and then I can put the weights in this space and we get a little bit more room to work with, and I can put the weights here when they're not being used, right? No, bro, Diva. You're so welcome for that. Sometimes you gotta hassle, you know, get the message across. There's a Pokemon in chat. If anyone wants the Pokemon, feel free to grab it. There's a yoga mat too. I guess I could always put that in for Ali. This is what I wanted. If I find, it's gonna be difficult to find the middle. There we go. If I go with this, put that here, right? I can put the weights on there and I can put the... If I do the barbell like this, there we go. This is what I've sat behind me. I used to have two separate dumbbells, but I put the barbell in instead. You went to water the plants and T locked you outside. Had to knock on the glass and he was like, huh? How did he lock you out? He didn't realize you were out there? Maybe he did it on purpose. Maybe he's just tired of seeing you. He's like, that's it. Goodbye, Luto. Out you get. I'm going to put the bronze because that is the alt color that we are using here. Been a bad boy, time up for 5 minutes. I feel like actually saying to Luto that he's been a bad boy, he would take that seriously because I feel like he prides himself on being a good boy. So if you called him a bad boy, I feel like that would be a very big insult, right? Would you be insulted if we called you a bad boy, Ludo? I actually fixed Ali's sound command, which was the you like that, Sam? You know. Okay, if I look at the prices, that kind of indicates the sizes of these. So would you put all of the same size on one side, right? I feel like you would, wouldn't you? Because then you know where they all are, because all of one weight would be on one size, right? Okay, so we've got 15. Let's do a 15 here. And then we do a 10, right? Because that's 5. So we do a 10 here. Sorry if you wanted 5s. You're not getting 5s at this gym. There you go. Cream. The story when you asked him to feel the pail, you went tinkle, came back, and you were closing the patio door and the blinds, and I'm like, hello? Just about to go out there. So I go out, and he shuts the patio door and locks it, and I didn't know. So you stated you wanted to go out. After he's trying to lock up, right? To close the door, get ready to whatever. Then you say you're going to go out, then you go out, and then he proceeds to lock it again, even though you're out there. He just wanted you locked out, is what I'm hearing. Gotcha. I love that for him and for you. Is he, I'm assuming he's at home, didn't work today. Are you guys vibing? Are you relaxing? Do you have anything fun planned for the weekend, Luto? I know that you said gardening, right? I'm assuming at your mother's. Did I put the weight bench down? I don't think I did yet, did I? No, I didn't. I was going to put the weight bench down. So let me put, say, like the... If I put it, like, right there. It's in the middle of the room. But it's not like you're going to be running around in here anyway. Music is on, house chores being done. I honestly, if I'm going to be doing chores of any kind, like cleaning or anything disastrous like that, I would rather have music on blaring. It makes the time pass really quickly, and it turns a vacuum cleaner. I don't know what it is. And what it is about loud noises. Vacuum cleaner, the sound of the shower hitting the porcelain, like the bath, right? Stuff like that. It just stresses me out. It makes me really anxious. If I have my headphones in, I can't hear the vacuum cleaner. I'm okay with it, you know. Is that a safe space for a pool? I mean, if you trip and fall, that's not my problem. Let me open the game just to change the background of the yapping stream. You might be right, Bull, but it happens. I swapped to this just so I can carry on naturally. Look, I say this all the time. As much as I love playing games, I also love just chatting with you guys. So if I can still continue to just chat with you guys whilst playing games, that's a win for me, you know? I think, Ludo, what I'm going to do is actually raise this a little, have like a step up to it, and then put like a glass barrier in. Is there stairs for a hot tub? I mean, I don't know if I want to... I mean, this could be also a hot tub pool kind of thing, right? Are there jets? I think I can add stuff to maybe look like it's jets. I could put lights in, and maybe it could be. Take a fountain, place it in a wall, and turn it sideways and turn it on. Dude, I was like, can you do this right now? Technically, I could have the water just spraying out of a wall. Wait, there is actually the waterfall they added, right? I could build it in and have it set up like that. Brain works a millisecond. I know this. Yeah, I've seen this. Take it to the wall and have a water. That's what I'm thinking now, right? I could put the waterfall in, and that's how it's filling up, right? Let me have a look. Let me move this out the way real quick, because I do want to put this on a raised level. I think that would be nicer. Exactly what Stitchy said. I got to build around the pool because I can't. If I do it like that, I won't remember where the pool was. I won't remember where it was to remove the block around it. Okay, so if we do a step like this, right? And then, like you said, bring that to the edge, right? I like how it just leaves that in the thing. Love that. Guys, be sure to turn your silver rickles into gold rickles if you do have 100 of them. But there's no other water, right? Just the pool, right? That's the problem. There's no other one. You have a pool and you can make things with the pool, right? but there's no like water fountain. There's no river. Everything is just a pool, you know. Unfortunately, a stream in the middle. Technically, I did add the stream, but that's also still just a pool, right? It's just many pools put in there. I could extend that to the window so you could swim up to it. Could be also kind of cute. If I leave that there, it could also be a bench for you to swim and sit on. Potentially. Pools within pools within pools. Yeah, that's literally my river. It's just pools within pools. No, Stitch like, no, I don't want to sit in my pool. It would be on this side because you would want to sit facing the window though, wouldn't you? Like if I was to put a bench in, it would be on this side. Because you'd want to be able to look out the window, I would say. Oh, anyway, sorry. Distracted. Jesus, the change in music. This is the DJ. Like, you listen to this song, you also listen to this song. You also listen to this song. That's not even lined up to the pool. Also, this is the great song too. Okay, let's clear that out, but I don't know how big the waterfalls were. Waterfall. I don't know what the difference between them is. Oh, see, look, I could do something like that, right? Just like that, right? Feels more like a spa now. Isn't that kind of cute? I kind of like that. This is what I had in the build that we did for the Gandy challenge. I put like the James Bond lair. Does it hit the water? I feel like it's just above the water. Well, actually, no, I feel like that's almost perfect. It's splashing like it is hitting the top of the water. Is it lined up perfectly? I don't know, but I feel like that works quite nicely. Right? I like that. Okay, so I do think we should probably put like the glass fence here just to stop maybe like tripping and falling directly in. You would have to come up this way to get into the pool. If I was to put in, if I like look at the fences, we have like one like this, right? It's just a black fence with glass in the middle of it. The fence gate also looks cute because it's just solid one, but it's a gate. It's just the same as this one, but smaller. But oh, if I was to do it like to there, I do want it lower though. I don't want it to be like a very subtle wall. I don't want it to be huge. I want it to be like the whole thing. I don't want it to block the view just to stop you potentially falling in, right? A safety precaution. Do I want that glass? If I do tinted and I make that black, there we go. Okay. Just like that, right? And then I could put these seats up here and then you could sit here and chill. Do I want a ladder or do I want some kind of like cute stairs that let you step down into it? Could also be kind of hot, right? I need to figure out what surface finish I want for this because there is the concrete. I could put black in. Bronze might look a little weird for a pool. Might look a little weird for a pool. Maybe. Hello, Shan. Hi, welcome in. Thank you for the hug. I appreciate you. How are you doing? Happy Friday. But it says a ladder makes the most sense. It does, but a ladder wouldn't be very aesthetic for me. What if it's like square tiles like this? I flip that in reverse, right? Like this. No, I don't know how I feel about that either. What if it was lighter like that? And I feel about I don't know about the colors for this. I feel like normally pools, they do like a weird blue, don't they? Because they want to make the water look blue. So they put blue tiling in. But I also want it to match the style of the build that I'm working with. And I'm not using white. But if I put black in, it might be too dark. Though, that also being said, I could put lighting in the pool. Right. I could put lighting in the pool. I'm pressing the undo button and my PC is whirring. It's like, it doesn't know what I'm asking it to do. No idea what it's asking me to do. And I don't feel like that. What about subway tile? Because it might be a little bit more modern. I don't know how well it would look in a pool. It's a little bit more modern. The pool. We love a good pool. Pool. Can I copy that style? Copy surface fit. I love how that doesn't work like that. Anyway, Stitcher, what I was thinking was, right, if I was to do add lights, definitely want to add lights. I was thinking of like, if I added like, I was thinking like if I had like a, Jesus, little steps just leading down so that you could walk down into the pool. It's more spa-like rather than dive in and swim-like, right? We do lose a little space though here. Because then you can step down into it and come into this deeper end. Because I guess you're not really swimming, you're just splashing about a little. Wait, hold on. Wait, hold on. Hold the phone. Holdeth the phoneth. Holdeth the phoneth. Because holdeth the phoneth. I could have it like this. Step down to here, and then you could still swim quite a bit, right? I am. So it's like I'm holding. Holdeth the phone. The phone is in hand. Like stressing you out. Like hold. Like this is what I'm thinking, right? Oh, I didn't. Now I got to redo this like this. As Stitchy might say with a Scottish accent. Might. Right? Like this. Because then it gives you a lot more space, right? Ludo! Now your song is showing up on my DJ. Okay. So if I was to take that to like here, right? Yes! He's like, you're welcome. Great song. Do that like that, and then like this one to like here, right? Yeah, just don't fall down the stairs, okay? Just try not to fall down the stairs. That might work. Okay, right, because then you got a pool, and you can step down into it, and then you got this cute little water. I feel like that should be on this side, but it's fine. The thong is showing up, exactly. Don't look at my thong. Diamonds. Diamonds? Yellow diamonds? You would like some yellow diamonds? Headed to Mum's. Be right back. Handrails. You want rails? I could probably put something in here just as you're stepping down. I could have actually put stairs in, couldn't I? I could have actually just put stairs in. You need lights in the water so people can see where they step. Right, I could put them like here on each step so there's like a little light coming across. Thong, you say? Red Wolf, I'm listening. Someone said I need to get railed. Apparently, Ludo did. Hello, Dr. Krabby. Hi, well, speaking of railed. Hi, Dr. Krabby. Alachina, I think lights would be relevant, but now I'm curious if I just put stairs in. If I put like the concrete one, not that one, one like this, because then I could fill it in, right? Maybe I'll do that instead. It might be a lot easier for me to work with, and then I can put the railing in, right? Would be a lot safer with the railing. Let me leave that one there. I gotta remove these all manually again. Look at me go. If I put stairs in, I can put the railing, I can put like a thin metal one. It's just something to hold on to, right? Oh, it's the song lyrics. Oh, you're singing for me. That makes sense. There's a Pokemon in chat too if you want it. If you want it. Thong, red, Speaking of rails, yeah, speaking of rails, safety matters. No one wants to like slip in the pool and crack their skull or something. You're already parched. Would you like to hydrate yourself? Also, Jelly, thank you for the hydrate. That's how much drink I have left, guys, for the rest of stream. When going down, use rails. Yes. You don't want to hurt yourself. Okay, I could do, if I do one like this, wait. Yes. What I can do is I can just, doesn't need to be massive, right? Because you're just going downstairs, right? There you go. And then like that, right? Simple, right? Because then if I edit this, I can change the base and then I can set it to what I want. I could put like a marble. I could put like, I realize I can't get what I want. You know? And you get the Pokemon? Imagine. It's such a crappy way to end your relaxing day / holiday, slipping down the stairs and just cracking your head and drowning in the pool. I know, it's really unfortunate, right? I would like to be inside this, please. The song, the pool, the streamer, Z? Inside of who? I mean, what? We found love in a homeless place. No, Gandhi, that's where you drove your car. Calm down. Right. Your husband is coming. I guess I could do the custom one and then I can just make it black, right? A pool. Oh, the pool. Yeah, the pool. That's what we're talking about. The pool. If I close that, there we go. Because then I can actually change that. But this is where I can add the railing, right? So I could add a railing like this. Only on one side, thank you. Like, Jesus. Right? Stepping down into the pool. If I do a railing like that, that would make sense because, you know, like waterproof, right? It's also the smallest one. Something safe to get in and out. Do you want to Spain holiday with a pool? Should we all go on a Spain holiday with a pool? How's that? That's barely out of the water, but it's something to hold on to. I like the artist. I despise this song. I think this song is fun. Why don't you like it? I think it's cute. Marbella is beautiful. Let's all go to Spain. Let's go right now. Right this second. Okay, let's fill this in. That's not going to work the way I want it. There we go. And then do the same here to there. There we go. Because now we've got a little railing moment. I do need to add some more rail in, right? Line up for your railing. What is that called? Fence, isn't it? It's a fence, not a railing. There we go. I need that to go like just there. And then that one to there. But in fairness, that one's fine. It's not like you're going to slip through that gap, hopefully, right? It's the please, please, please of Sabrina to me. Oh, gotcha. Okay. I was actually listening to Sabrina on the treadmill earlier, and I was listening to the lyrics of House Tour, and I was like, the whole thing is literally just her offering this guy who paid for her dinner the house tour. And then she's like, I can take you to the first, second, third floor. It's just like referencing like all of the body parts that he could touch. I'm like, right, but F-U-C-K-A me, like the Britney one, like, you know, like that one, even if it's hidden completely, and she's just kind of briefly said, that's taken off the radio, but House Tour isn't. No, everyone can fly like Flipper Rick. Yeah, right. No, everyone can fly, so you need a railing, you know. Do you want the House Tour? Right. Should we put it on so you guys can hear the lyrics? Because it really is slooty. It really is. I mean, I mean, have you seen the cover art? I like it actually put Sabrina on before I picked the song. It's like it knew I was talking about her. Here you go. One of the Spanish islands. Let's all go to Spain. Let's do it. Here you go. We'll put it on. Guys, I know I'm screaming over the lyrics, but listen to the lyrics. I guess I could put one of these in, right? Maybe. One, singular. Just listen to lyrics, guys. She's saying about how amazing the dinner was, right? Vagina, breasts, mouth, right? That's literally what the song is, right? That's the whole song. Baby, what's yours is now mine, right? And then she talks about using the back door and that she's had the floor laminated. It's insured. Right. It's the whole... It's like I'm sitting here thinking like she's such an innocent, small little lady, you know? Lights for the pool. Okay. Sorry, I'm distracted. These are lights. Can I put these in the pool? Oh, only in the floor? Oh, that would be nice to put them in. The floor, I can still use them on the floor. I was hoping I could put them on the wall because then I could have them on the steps. The scandalous song lyrics, definitely scandalous, but I could do a wall light like this, but then it's going to shine the light upwards, which might look a little... Oh, I don't hate it. I don't hate it, right? I don't think that's awful. What other wall lights do we have? Let me just... It's easier if I go to the wall lights section. Wall lights. We do have these ones. So I could just put like small... I could do one like that too. That's definitely a lot brighter than that one. Have you heard song You and Me Baby Ate Nothing But Mammals? Something about the Animal Channel? Right, I've definitely heard that one too. I have heard that one. I don't know about that one. Take it over the 1.3 million euro dual level garden condo in Marbella with a wine cellar. Can I move that permanently? Only a 7-minute walk to the beach. Is the offer still on the table? Can you still move that? What do we think? These ones, I kind of don't like that it's protruding so much. Let's do it like they do on the Discovery Channel. That's it. Those are definitely lyrics I remember. Definitely, because I remember some things. Some things, not many things. I kind of like these ones because they don't protrude as much, and it seems like something you might see in a pool. That's the one. You guys all know the song. So it's the room where they cut up the I mean, so much tile. No, this is the swimming pool. This is where you wash it off after. I don't like that one because it protrudes so much. You'd crack a knee on that or something. At least this one's kind of rounded and smooth. Right? I'm going to put them into the step. Like that. There you go. Because then the light's shining up so you can see, right? But then it's also shining down on the step too. I like how the fact that I can't use the stairs. I can barely fit in the gap between. You want to go swimming now? I love swimming. Anything to get like cool, wet, the warm and wet like a bath, you know? Yeah. Something on like animals. Is that what it's called? The name of the artist in the song? Leave a trail of purple following behind. When you go swimming, you'll leave behind a trail of purple. Now, hold on. What does that mean? I need to know more. Makes sense. Yeah, no, Shan, this is a swimming pool. Definitely not what you just was. Oh, your hair. I was like, well, are you dissolving? You're like Stitch is a bath bomb. My head was really confused. I was like, wait, what does that mean? Stitchy is a bath bomb and they'll dissolve when they go into the water. I was really confused. I was like, hold on. I'm imagining, you know, when people throw a basketball in the bath and then it just starts fizzing up like the Wicked Witch of the West. Sizzle, sizzle, right? You're just dissolving. That took me way too long. It's for water aerobics. We also like water aerobics too. I just want to splash around, you know? Cool down a little. That works. That's cute, right? Now you can see where the stairs are. I could put lights in the floor because there was the option for full lights. Alachina, would you stay here? Wait, what lights do those count as? Wait, that's because I typed in lights. Where were those? Would those be in the pool section? Oh, they're the path lights. That was it. I was like, they're not in the normal light section. I couldn't remember where they were. We've got the square ones. We've got round ones. We'll go round ones with that around them. I think I would go with the round ones like that. I think that would be cute, right? Because then what I could do is... Hold on. You're supposed to go in the ground. Hold on. Hold on. Wait. Hold on. Earlier when I tried placing you, you were in the ground, right? Hold on. Hold on. Maybe they weren't. Maybe I just thought they were. Maybe I just thought they were in the ground. Maybe I'm delusional. Maybe I am. That's fine. You could put water jets in. I don't know if we have water jets, but I could put something in that might look like a water jet, right? It depends what there is to do in town. Alachina, I feel like this might be in the middle of nowhere near anything. So everything you'd be doing would be at the site itself, just because we're in the middle of a forest, right? So, I mean, you could enjoy the sights and the sounds of the forest. You might hide from cannibals in the evenings. You know, the usual things you do in the forest, right? I guess these don't work correctly. These aren't flat, which means you would stub your toe on them, wouldn't you? It's a retreat from the urban life. Yeah, no, it's definitely to escape from everyday life. I guess I could use the same lights and just put them on the ground, right? You wouldn't stub your toe on them because they're smooth. Hot to go. Put them in your mouth, them toes. All right, Ludo. Hi, Gunkle. Definitely love the forest. Okay, good. You'd be exploring the forest. You'd be chilling. You would be enjoying the sights and the sounds, I would say. Actually, in fairness, if I put them against the wall, I guess I could just put them on the wall, couldn't I? Ugh. I was trying to light up the floor because I thought it'd be cute. If I just put them on the wall, you're not going to bump into them, right? I was trying to do something fun, you know? You could go hiking. That would also work too, right? What's this one at? The lights are shining up. I mean, it's not awful, right? Lights up everything. Might need the wall lights. I think the wall ones work too, right? Gonko, how are you doing? You ready for your Shuri later? You'd better be. There's already enough light over there, so maybe I just put down... What's the difference between these? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, then put one there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I put one there. There we go. The pool with the fountain not being lined up now is going to drive me nuts. I feel like the fountain needs to go between these two. Love that for me. Love that for me. Okay, let's move you to there. Let's close that up. That's not lined up. That's still off. That one needs to be filled in, I think, of the fountain to the side a little. Almost ready to go. Are you hot to go, Gonkel? There's a Pokemon chat if anyone wants it. Also, Dr. Krabby, how are you doing? How was your stream yesterday? How was that game that you were playing? Did you have fun? Okay, that's better. I don't know if I want those lights on that wall there, though. I feel like those could go. We've still got a room here. We still have these rooms at the back. We have rooms in the corners, don't we? I forgot. Oh, I forgot about that. Oh, I completely forgot I added these corners, didn't I? I didn't put doors in them because I didn't know what I was going to do. I set this up to be a bathroom here, and I realized there is actually another room here. I forgot about that. A changing room. That would make sense. I can actually put that on this side then, because I forgot about these back rooms. This is the bedrooms. I could do a changing room. Though, I mean, this isn't a public place, you know? So I don't know if you would need a full changing room, but I did completely forget about those corner rooms. I put them in because I wanted the build to be perfectly square, didn't I? Well, rectangular. And it would look a little strange with the corners not being filled in. So I put those rooms in, but I closed them off because I didn't know what I was going to do with them. Yeah. Love that for me. I'm thinking. Guys, don't stress me. I'm thinking, okay? I want to keep that. Okay, I have an idea. Potentially. I have an idea. What if I potentially... Sorry, Hangry. What if I put like a door here, open that up, put windows in here, and then make this just like the sunroom off of this where you're lounging, right? Potentially. And the windows will be facing here, and then I could put like a little bridge or something over that leading into that room, like a tiny little bridge like one of those over this into this room. Maybe. Let me have a look. Is that the same height? No, that's up by 2, isn't it? Though I could put in the step down into this room, couldn't I? If I remove that, then that would be the same level as the water, though, wouldn't it? We don't want that. Also, I love this album, by the way. I listen to this album a lot. Like, consistently. I could put a cute little... that could be kind of cute. Maybe. You'll be the grumpy old troll under the bridge. What's new, Hangry? Jesus. You can. You're more than welcome to. Hello, Agamon. Hi, welcome in. Thank you for the stream streak. I appreciate you. How are you doing? Happy Friday. I hope your day's going amazing. So I could put like a little bridge in, right? I know there's a smaller bridge that I could have put in. It's just called bridge. It is. I feel like that was the smallest one that I put in. What's the difference between those? One's thicker than the other. Okay, but like I could put like this in here and put windows here and then make this like a cute little... Oh, wait. That could be a sauna. Ah, hot. That could be a sauna. Pun intended, hot. This could be a sauna. On the other side of the pool. Oh, hot. Oh, I like that. Rick, you're so smart. Sauna. Gym. Pool. Sauna. Love that. You're welcome. You were tired. You worked 7 this morning till 3. It's your weekend to work and didn't get enough sleep last night, so you're EP. My condolences. You're working this weekend too. Gross. Hopefully you get enough coffee. And sleep better tonight, preferably. How am I? I'm doing okay. We're currently working on a challenge today, and I'm being a little creative because I'll make something cute. Almost like I said sauna 5 minutes ago. It's definitely like Stitchy didn't already suggest this. Stitchy says something, I ignore it, and I come back to it later. I'm like, Stitchy is such a good idea. Totally not ignoring you. A sauna would make sense, though, wouldn't it? I could dedicate this room to be a sauna. Right. I need to find a sauna doer, which would just technically be a glass doer. It has to open. Oh. Oh. Well, I need the doer to be slightly larger. That would be cool. Great minds. Honestly, so smart. Sorry. Keep mocking angry. I don't mean to. It just happens. Also love this song. I want a glass door. Sorry. I'm trying not to say doer. I need a glass door. To be the right size would be ideal. Why are none Why is there not one door that's the same size as this right here? Love that. Is standard the right size? No, I need it one size larger. Medium. Is medium the right? Medium is the right size. Why? I've got this one. Love that. Wait. So we have nice selection of glass doors in the standard doors and in the wide doors, but none in the medium doors. Love that. Okay. I guess I could use... That one's got a lot of glass. I feel like a sauna door would have a lot of glass. It'd be mostly glass. So I guess I could use this one, right? You can have a little lobby in a section of the sauna off where the lobby could hold the towels and slippers, etc. It could, couldn't it? Like a place to maybe get changed before you go into the sauna. Maybe I don't need a door here, and then I can have this step down into a sauna. Let me have a look. Let me see what I can do. Because if I was to block this, I could do it all the way, right? And then put a wall in like this, right? And then this... No. Like this, right? That takes you into the like a room where you can get changed quick, put your stuff in, and get into the sauna room in here, right? Hi, Alpha. Thank you for the stream this week. I appreciate you. Streaking while you were dead because of the heat. KO, I have no energy. Love you. Have fun. And with the build is going to be so good. I'm so excited, Alpha. I appreciate it. I hope the rest of your stream was amazing. Alpha, please take care of yourself. Get some water. Get into bed. Go cool down if you can. I appreciate you, Alpha. You're amazing and we love you. Also, your fortune says you're destined for greatness, or at least a really high quality snack. I like the sound of both. Also, Red, thank you for the 10 stream streak too. I appreciate you. Red, I hope you were doing well. I hope your weekend's going to be amazing. Okay, that means I can put the large door in because that's kind of what I wanted to do anyway, right? If I do a large door, like, maybe not that one. I could do that one as like a sauna door, right? If I do it at this end, then I could shimmy like a locker into here and then put like a bench here, right? And then this is what would step down into the sauna space. And you have a really large sauna space. Sauna. Glass on both inner walls. That's what I was thinking because I could put glass on this one here and then glass on the one which has the pool, right? So you can see out of this space, right? That's what I'm thinking anyway. This is a triple wall, so I'm gonna have to clear some of that out anyway. I want this to be see-through. There's no privacy here. We're not about that privacy life. If I do a tinted and I make it black tinted, it actually just pretty much removes the tint completely. There you go. I like that. This works. Good thinking. We're so smart. Love this for us. I remove the walls. So if I was to put windows in, I would probably put 2 long ones and then have the block in the middle, right? So if I was to do it like that and then leave the middle one, could maybe work. What is that size? What is that? 6 by 12. That's 6 by 12. Okay. Right. So if I did it like this, I named my pillow. Oh. I didn't think about that. Oh, 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 I didn't think about that Oh, I didn't think about that. My pillow. Right. And it'd be weird because I could do half and put the window on. I mean, I could just put the window on one side, couldn't I? If I wanted. If I wanted, just put the window on one side. Right. Sorry. Brain. Me trying to brain thing. Brain thing, no brain. It's okay. I can put windows here. We'll figure it out. Okay. Window. So if I grab my, that's not it for me. Let's go architectural elements. Window. I put this in. I put it in the middle block. Like this. Okay. Do it like that, I think, would work. That's my sauna, right? So you can see in, you can see out, enjoy the view. That matches. Okay. And then I could do the same here, right? And then this, I don't know. We'll do something with that. I need to get a sauna room anyway. It's gonna, actually, it's quite already a large room, but. Oh, actually, I did want to put a unit there, but maybe I could put it on this one, make this one the window then. I will do the similar style, do the double window. So if I take that out, do a 6 by 12, which was that, with a space in there. 6 by 12. That makes it very close. I have to move the door over by 1. So if I did it like that, that still lets you look into the room. Still get some privacy. Maybe I could put like a faux light here or something. That could be kind of cute. That lights up the room, you know. Coral Island 1.3 is out. They actually did a lot. Ballroom I'm listening. What did they add? Should I be revisiting it sometime soon? Because I actually really liked Coral Island. It was a lot of content and lots of quality of life features that I wish a lot of other similar games did have. I could still put a window in, like I did with my one of the previous Gandhi challenges. If I put, why can't I just place that? Because I have to put it in myself. I could put the frosted window in and put a light behind it, right? Because then it gives the illusion that we are outside, or at least there's some natural light coming in. And if I just frost it, you wouldn't know any different anyway. Like that. Resize, take that to there, and then this to here, right? If I frost it, put light behind it, glow, right? Hello, Yin. Yin, I have a question. Yin. Yinatha. Yin. How are you finding House of Patu? With a relief or a small statue, maybe. Ooh, that could be hot, right? Maybe I could even... Maybe I don't have to frost it. Maybe I could put some decoration inside of it, right? That could be a thing. Wait, hold on. So if I actually pulled that further forward and make that more of maybe like a display, because I could put in the decorative moss and make it more like a spa, right? Put a light in there and then maybe put some decoration or a plant in there behind it. You would put a stone bed as in like to decorate with? Also, hello, Queen. Hi, welcome in. 31%. You're going to try harder, Queen. Also, can you hear us? You're loving it. You've been spending hours on your challenge. Yeah, no, you're going to do the Gandhi challenge? I like that. There's also Pokemon chat if anyone wants it. Okay, so if I was to do something like this, I could put light facing the wall. Oh, you want the stone bed in as part of the build. Oh, okay, gotcha. I mean, I can have a look, see what we have for like relaxing reasons. Though, in fairness, if this is going to be a sauna, it might get very hot in this room, right? Forgot to do the golden rickles. Queen, if you do command golden, if you have 100, it would turn them into 1 gold rickle for you. Okay. I want a light that faces upwards, right? Floor lights? No, they're not the floor lights. I feel like I can never find what I want to if I'm not in the light category. Or I guess I could put ones like this in there, right? That would, oh no, because then it would be, then it would try to replace the whole thing. That's not going to work. Never mind. I'll just shove a little tiny light and face it upwards or something, right? Merfolk Festival, color variations for the farm animals, Agung and Raina as romanceable, manual saves and auto saves whenever there's a scene change, as in entering the minds of the building, a jealousy system. NPCs now have a chance to invite you to the hangout and so much more. A jealousy system so that you can't just date everyone in the game is what I'm hearing. Ignore the silly bot saying you don't have enough. It lies. Yeah, no, it does lie. Should it be 5 golden? I mean, if you've exchanged 1 up, you would have gone up by 1. It may not update. You may have to type command Rickles, and then it should show you the new amount. But yeah, the bot lies. Even though it does it, it will then respond immediately to say that you don't have enough. That's because it just changed them. I think I need like a floor light, don't I? But or a desk light. I need something that's... I want to face it up to the wall, right? Without it shining through the other side. I guess one like this, right? If I did that, like this, right? And then I angled it to face up. Like that, right? It's very large. I don't know if that's going to fit right. Let's have a look. Let's see what I can do here. I might be able to. Oh, you misspelled it. Wow. Imagine, how dare you. It's okay, Queen. Queen, how are you doing? How's your dad? Tell me everything. Also, happy Friday, Queen. I hope you're doing well. Hope you're taking care of yourself. We're currently working on a Gandhi challenge, as you can see. So I'm thinking of doing something like that, right? It's very large, though. It's very, well, actually. Guys, how much would you hate me if I said I didn't really like most Madonna songs? And if I like that, I just wanted something like a little light shining up on the wall. I didn't want a whole like spotlight like that. Like, I enjoy the old Madonna stuff, but anytime I hear a new song of hers, I just don't know if I like it. La Gasp, I know. Not that it's bad. I feel like she's changed her style from the cute pop stuff that I liked growing up, and now she's doing a completely different style, if that makes sense. And I don't know if I like it as much. Right? Is that just me? Is that just me? Is that just me? I don't know. As I just put on something different instead. Like this? Hot. It's true, isn't it as fun as old music? Like this right here? Perfect. Like a prayer, this, like, perfect. But then this newer stuff is like a completely different style, like a different genre, and I don't know if I like it very much. Maybe I just do a small light like this, put it on the floor, and have it shine up. Problem is I wanted something that shined onto the wall, not directly up, because I didn't need the glow coming into the room. What is that? Oh, that's my light. I was like, Jesus. But like this, I grew up with this, right? This is iconic to me. But her newest stuff, it just sounds like a completely different artist. A completely different music artist, you know. I like that. I think this works. It's still shining up. That's what I needed anyway. And it shines up in there. And then maybe I can find something to put on the wall, maybe to decorate. Maybe I could put some plant pots in there, like wall ones. And then have like some creeping ivy or something. Could be really cute. Like something like this. Like these are quite modern. Obviously, I'd put them on the wall inside, but I have to place them somewhere and move them. right? If I did 3 different sizes too, there'd be enough variation. Okay, pick these up. And then put these in. I could kind of shimmer them into the wall because there's plenty of space. So do like that, right? And then I can have like a hanging ivy sticking down. Sticking down? Hanging down. Sticking down. I always complain about rule of 3 in video games, but I think sometimes 3 is like a magic number. Especially if there's 3 different sizes of something. Okay, let me grab this. Apply that here, here, and here. They're off-centered. That's going to drive me nuts. Should that one be like that? This one should be higher, I think, then. I think so. Now I have to try and get the plants in there. I probably should have put the plants in before I put the plant pots on the wall. So if I did one like this, because I want these which are just green. I don't need like a ton of extra color added to them. Now hold on. That's the only medium size here? Also, welcome back from the ads, guys. I apologize for everyone who was caught in those. That is the last ad break of the stream, hopefully. Gonna be kind of a pain to place these. Like that, right? Maybe I could put the longer one like right here in the middle. That's kind of hanging down over this one too. Hangry, do you like Madonna? I feel like Kylie and Madonna are like very similar in styles, right? Like gay icons, pop divas. Oh god, I can't place that. I feel like if you like Kylie, you'd probably... You don't mind her, okay. I was thinking you just like, it might be similar in a sense that if you like one, you probably might like the other. Don't go out of your way to listen. Okay. Yeah, I was curious because... Not that I would say they're the same person, but their style, especially back in this era, would have been... Back in this era, would have been somewhat similar, right? Love Me Some Madonna. Your favorite album is Confession. Okay. Would you say that she's one of your go-to artists, Red Wolf? Because like I said, I don't mind her, but I prefer her old stuff. And I think it might be a situation of nostalgia versus not nostalgia. Like, I grew up with some of these songs, so to me, they're nostalgic, so I do like them. And then when I hear her newer stuff, it's not nostalgic, so it's not the same. I guess that's going to have to be in the middle because it's the longest one. Maybe if I swap that round. Put you in the middle, then, so that you're not hanging over. Ooh, I don't hate that. That might be better. Oh, I don't hate that. There we go. That might be better. There you go, because there's still 3 of them. The biggest one is in the middle, and it kind of extends the height of this, you know. It's true for a lot of things I feel. Hangry, I think we might just be showing our age, right? Not liking things that are new because it's not nostalgic to us. So up to 4 minutes, I don't know much about new stuff. The older stuff is really good too. Yeah. That's how I feel. Like a lot of these songs coming on and playing, and I'm like, I've never actually heard this song in my life. I'm like, I don't know what this is. When did this come out? Must have missed that one. There's an album called Confessions 2, and it's got a countdown. Wait, what? Oh, so The song that was on that I skipped because I was like, I know what this is. Let me go back to her old stuff. Was one of her new songs from her new album that comes out in 13 days. She has a new album coming out. Girl, aren't you like 85? Please forgive me. But are you like 85? I'm sure it's good. There was that one song with Sabrina Carpenter that just sounded like she was singing with her younger self. 67. 67? It hasn't come out yet. You can buy a special edition through Grind. Hold on. What? She's advertising her new album on Grindr. And good on her. Roku Nana, whatever that is. Is that Rock Nana? Like Nana that listens to rock music? I don't know. I don't know what I'm saying, Henry. I'm just saying things and shouting at you. Okay. Should a whole New York City concert sponsored by Grindr? She really knows who her clientele are. Where have you been? Clearly not on Grindr, Henry. No, actually, I think I did see the videos, yeah. There's a whole collaboration collection that you can buy. That is hilarious to me. I love that. Stitchy, I'm considering maybe not making this a sauna and making it into a spa room. You've got the jock? Of course you do, Hangry. Are you going to show us? And Han? What do you mean you've got a Han? Of course you do, Hangry. Also sounds good. Yeah, Stitchy, I was thinking because if I put a sauna in, it's just the sauna furniture and then make the room really hot and steamy. But if I do a spa, I could make it kind of elevated and luxury, right? The USB Australia, imagine that. And Pup Musk. Yeah, no, Hangry, you've lost me now. You've lost me now. Look, I almost believed you with the jock and then the harness, and then everything after that, I was like, yeah, no, Hangry's lying. Sorry, Hangry, I don't believe you. Okay, I need to do a table then, like a massage table. Does such a thing exist in this game? And Kate, yeah, right. And Shane said, What would you put in? I was thinking if I could put like just here, like a really cute massage table. Over here, I'd put like a cabinet. I would put like a Buddha, some incense. Right? Some nice lighting. They have a crop top, hats, t-shirts, etc., and an LP. So, Eric, you've got them. Crop top would be cute. Actually, Hangry, get one. Do it. That sounds so good. Right. I don't know if there is a massage bench. But I could just put a table with a towel on it, couldn't I, for now, right? Like, it would have to be a thin one, because it's usually just literally the size of a body. It's long. You know. Little fupa sticking out the bottom. Yeah, your little fupa, yeah. It's the incense, the smelly stuff that you burn. Love the smell of the incest. The smell of incest in the morning. What about a bench or an ottoman? No. That's far too benchy to be a massage table. That one could have maybe almost worked. There's no whole face in it, though. There's a Pokemon in chat. I mean, of course, I'm not going to find one with a whole face in it, but it's also very low. That also wouldn't work. It definitely needs to be, it's more of a table than a bench. Will you hate me if I said I didn't like this one? Can you place a cloth on things? I can put a table runner and I can put multiple of them. Love a good incense. Right. Double Scorpio is good one, right? For the incense? I actually don't know anything about incense. It just seems to be in every game that I play. And then we keep saying incest by accident, you know. Would help hide the table. That's what I'm thinking. So if I put a table down and then put a cloth over it, I could make it maybe a pillow at the top of it, right? Astrology. I definitely know nothing about this. I'm sorry. I can agree with you, though. I can tell you, yes. This is Hangry's song. I was thinking one like this because it's rounded. Ah! Jesus. Okay. I thought it was going to be a little bit smaller. What about that one? That one could work, right? If I placed it there and had it like you're facing the window, kind of sounds like Hangry's singing voice. Just missing a few farts here and there. It works. I think it does. You could lay on this. You'd have to be kind of thin and be laying like a pencil, but you could. Is that a beer pong table? No, it's a massage table. It's close enough. Maybe. I'm going to put a pillow and a blanket over it, or a sheet over it. Just for the happy messes. Right, right. This is supposed to be a spa. Supposed to be. If I type runner, there we go. I could put like 2 of these, run this from one end to the other, right? Of course I didn't even place it in the right spot. I'm clearly so good at this. Right? And then just make it just white. Right. Oh, Alicino, you're screaming at me. Yes, you may join. Yeah, the door is open, Alicino. Why are you screaming? Pillow. Oh, I could have put a pillow down. Oh, maybe not that one. I could have put, oh, hold on, delete. I could put the pillow, not that one. I could put the pillow down, right? Extend that and then lower it into the sofa, right? Or into the bench. Oh, I know that's right. Yeah, that's the one. I clicked like a million times. That's the one. I could also maybe lower the bench down a little. It is kind of high. Like that. I could still put a little cushion at the end. Just something to lay your face on whilst the angry lady jumps on your back, right? It's just so thin. It is. I could always put 2 next to each other. I could. I do like this song. This one's a good one too. I could put 2 of them and kind of merge them close-ish together. Maybe we could try. Just so we can give it a little bit more size, because it is very small, right? So if I line those up, right? Like this, right? I can actually make it a little bit smaller. Ignore the legs because I can just put fake legs on. I can cover up those legs and make it what I want. Resize that. Right? That's much better. That's more human body sized. That makes much more sense, right? And then you're still facing there. Someone can come in here and they could be like, whoa, 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 right? Like beating the shit out of you, you know? And you step out of here and you're like, that's it. I feel 10 years younger. You still look like hangry, but you might feel younger. Nicely done, sir. Thank you. Get a massage there for sure. Right. You just be, I mean, you would hear because you know, there's a water fountain on this side, so you'd hear the rushing water. It'd be quite relaxing, right? I think that'd be nice. Okay, so if I put this here to there, I can just make the table solid, right? Give it solid legs too. Because if I grab the same wood, hey, if I grab the same wood, like this, and then shimmy that a little, like that, right? Just give it solid bench. Taking clients, you need a massage. Would you like me to do the, you know, like the karate chops, like the smack, 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 right? It's pretty much domestic violence, but if you pay for it, it's not, right? Right? It's okay, I think. Top of daddy issues, or simply someone with issues in general, just everyone with any issue, just getting their ass beat and calling a massage, you know? There you go. I like that. Hi, uncle. Hey, welcome in. Things keep breaking here and it's awful. What's broken? Tell me right now. Can we fix it? There we go. Now we have like a massage parlor, right? And then we even have these little posts holding it up. Ignore the actual bed underneath it. Like, that's not like... I could have just built this bench myself, couldn't I? I think that works quite nicely, though. I think they came out well. Then you got space here because you obviously need to walk around. And then on this side, I would definitely put cabinetry. I want that opening the other way, though. This way. It's not much room, but I want to put cabinetry here because this is where you would have all of the products that you might use. Here's Gandhi Vogan. There we go. You need a sink. You need a sink to wash your hands, right, after the happy ending. And then obviously you need something to have the incense on. And then obviously some potted plants because you want it to feel cozy. Everybody Vogue. Vogue right now for me. Right this second. Gift Vogue. The cable used to connect your laptop to the TV so you can actually see, since the screen is broken, is now broken as well. Last week, I remember you telling me, I think it was last week, that you were now using the cable for that, right? A mini fridge for waters. Yes, smart. Mocha, not the armpits again. Not this again. Not this again. Okay, so if I was to look at a fridge, do I have an... Oh, there's the Smeg one. Do I have an under-counter... See, I want one like that that's open and you can see into it. But there isn't one that's small. I could use the big one. Then it looks more like a... I mean, I could. I guess. Still use the big one. Or... if we accept the fact that we won't be opening it, it's functional. We're not opening it, but it's functional. You've been using a cable for 1.5 years. Oh. Oh, okay. I thought you just started using it because you couldn't use your laptop stuff. It's hot afternoon, apparently so. Do you like armpits by any chance? I feel like you must do. They're okay. It's like they're okay. I could put some flooring in there and we just... that's a mini fridge and then put like a table over the top. Your most searched GIF, I feel like he uses it all the time. Whenever he remembers the GIFs exist, that's the one he's searching for. I feel like something in the style would work with like a spa. Something for medium storage. Or something like this, but I feel like that's more like a gym with towels in it. The open cabinetry looks cute, though. The baby changing. That's what we need in here. In the spa, you know? That's definitely what we need. It's definitely his most searched gift, though. 1980s. What one did that show up with? You can get the plant pots too. I think I kind of like this style here. This one. Because I like the little drawers. I mean, I'm not going to have them blue and yellow like that. But if I had two and then put the mini fridge in the middle, I could put a counter on the top one. Or on top of all of them, right? So if I raise that a little to like here, I could put a little, just put, to fill that in, put the little metal shelf back in myself. We know it's a fridge. It doesn't have to open. We just know it's a fridge, right? That's all that matters, is that we know it's a fridge. Can I... What wood am I using everywhere else? Is it the same wood? I want to make sure I'm using the same thing. Connected to this wireless thing that this TV has, but the connection is terrible and unstable. I could imagine there'll be a lot of issues and delays and stuff, right? Sounds like you're having a very good time with tech lately. My condolences. That sounds extremely annoying. If I do... What is that one? Matte plastic. I'm like, what is that one? Why is it not giving me the option? I'm like looking at this like, why are you stressing me out like this? I can't figure out what that is. There we go. Right. And then I can make this. Oh. I mean, I guess I gotta make the whole thing black, right? Is there a light in this fridge? I think so. It is a fridge. I'll put some lights up too in here in a second because I need to be able to see stuff. Okay, I put one more song on before we swap to another artist. Then I put a cabinet on top. This isn't even lined up to the room. I love that. It's not even lined up. Oh. Lately, since like 2024, I'm struggling. Well, extra lately. How's that? I need to figure, I guess this would be the middle here. I'm going to put the fridge lined up with that, so. That would be the middle. Oh, perfect. That's okay with me. There we go. It's not lined up with the table, but it's lined up with the room, right? It's a Madonna night today. I don't know, we randomly just, oh, one of her songs played from the new album, and I was like, actually, I prefer her old stuff. So we just randomly put on our old stuff, and I'm like, yeah, see, look, it's more nostalgic, you know? Much more nostalgic. The right one is this a Madonna night tonight? Yeah, no, we just happened to be listening to her. We were listening to, it was the DJ earlier, so it's just a little bit of everything. Okay, so I would like this. Have that overhang a little. And then I could do the brass. No, the bronze, right? Like this for the top. Luxury, elegant, warm, slightly earthy. Spa. Is this the one that was spamming on Grindr? You realize you quite like the Madonna Sorry song. Is that a new one? Because if it is, like I said, I still have no clue whatsoever. Oh my god, I'm not even lining these up correctly. I'm trying to place them where the dots are. That's not lined up. That's one off, isn't it? Is that lined up? Probably still not lined up. Just causing myself unnecessary stress. Okay, so I also wanted to fill in this here. There we go. Then if I just grab the black iron. There we go. Oh, there is a turn on button. Can I... No, there we go. I did it in the end. Oh no, the flooring. Okay. Fridge light is on now, finally. It's the first confession on the dance floor, not the new one, so not new. Oh, I feel like I have no clue. Which? Since you got to Pokemon, which? I like that. And I could put a potted plant over there. Cozy, I like it. Okay, bottles of water. So if I type water in, if I type bottle, aha, there we go. If I do, that one says H2O on it. See? Okay, so this is the new album stuff, and I don't know if I want that. We'll do some Bebe for now. Which Stitchy knew exactly. Stitchy knows how to check if they've won. So it's not a Madonna kit. Can I ask for that one? Oh, I guess I can. If it's awful, I will be screaming at you. I can add it to the queue, so play after this one. There you go. Okay. Now I can put the water bottles in. I'm just going to put... It's not lined up. That's... Love that. Love that. Love that. Okay. I'm going to have to do it like this. One of them... Someone I have to touch. There you go. Close enough. It's fine. Check my inventory? Which inventory? What did I break? What did I do? It's just called Sorry. It's also she has a song called Illuminati, simply for the nerve of having a song with that title on the same album that Devil Pray. And it's the one that has, the first one we heard. I saw the cover up for it. I literally already forgot. Oh, Hung Up. That was it. The fact that I keep screwing this up is driving me nuts. There we go. You starting early in normal time. Yeah, Gandhi. As you're not at work today. That I also don't like. I feel like they should all just be... Oh, I realize I can use the move tool. No, I'm not, because I can't bloody see in here. It makes it difficult because I try not to move the fridge that they are in. Maybe I'll just put them closer together. Hi, 2D Doug. Hi, welcome in. How are you doing? It's your first time Madonna's music. I don't think I've heard a full album of her. I know stuff from here and there. Right, that's what I was saying earlier. It's like, I know some of her older stuff that I grew up with that I'm nostalgic to. But I don't know if I know all of her stuff. I definitely don't know her albums. And then obviously the more obscure songs that aren't as popular, I definitely wouldn't know either. Okay, now I'm playing the Sorry one, the one you were referencing. I think a long mirror here could work, or a long mirror here, but I'm not sure which one. Let's have a look. Mirror. Because they do have the big mirrors, don't they? Oh, I remember this song. I mean, I could put mirror there, but is there any benefit for having a mirror there? Or would it be better to have mirrors here? Like this. I feel like that would make more sense, wouldn't it? Oh, I do know this song. We'll figure it out. Stretch that mirror. Ooh, we like a good mirror though. We like being able to see, right? The album with the Illuminati and Devil Pray isn't incredibly well liked. Gotcha. Early, as in like in half an hour, Gandhi. Was this spa room when I was thinking of steam room or sauna? I mean, initially I did say sauna, and then I've changed to a spa room. They do have these ones, so I could do that too, but I feel like that might be too many mirrors now. If I do it like that, it covers the room. the bench is here, but that's not the focal point. So if I put multiple in like this, I think that would be better. Right. Okay, what is this? That's 2 and a bit. That's way more than 2 and a bit on that side. Okay, well. It should be the space between the mirrors, really. 4. 4. It's not going to be a far enough distance from there, but I don't want it in that corner either, because I do want to put a plant there, right? So if I do that, like, here, right? We've got lighting on that wall, so they can see when they're beating you up, right? Over here, I think I need something else, like maybe a droop light or something. I also want some shelves on the wall too here. Maybe we could have a cute little chandelier or something over here that's just above this workstation so that the person who's collecting stuff has an unobstructed view. Like one like this, right? It's gonna hang down very far. Like a lot. Regardless of what you think of Madonna Grinder, no one can say that she doesn't know her audience. That's also what we joked about earlier, was her doing a whole thing with Grinder to showcase her music coming out. She definitely knew her audience. So I could do a shelf like this, and then if I make them... Could I have a metal option? I was going to just put bronze in as the shelf on the wall. Can I have that as metal? No, I can have it as stone. I can have a white marble. Oh, that can be... okay. Well, that could technically be bronze. I mean, that might be kind of cute, right? Oh, it's not adjustable. Do a whole thing. Doing the whole thing, exactly. You don't need to make a whole joke every time someone says a whole. I mean, you don't have to. Doesn't mean you can't, though, right? Sucks I can't... So I can adjust these ones and these ones, but I can't make them metal... I kind of wanted it to be the full length of this. I guess I could do a plastic. Because that's what I used in the other room, didn't I? It didn't yell at you? That's a good sign. Exactly. It's not like a bad puppy. I'm not going to like spray you in the face, you know? Sometimes as you keep parroting the same thing again and again, it can get old. Love pink. What do you mean? You would never do such a thing. I want to board him. Love pink. It's like your trigger word, and I know if I say it, your ears will perk up. Oh, there it is. I feel like I want to put this on the wall too. Up to where the shelf is, right? Or maybe a little bit above. Right? Now I don't know how I feel about this. She's a bad seed on this earth. Seed. Seed. Yeah. I see what you did there. A bad seed. But we love pink, though. So I'm trying to figure out what lighting I want to do here. What about a seed? 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 Hello? I want it to be cozy vibes. So I'm like, a droop light like this is cute. I don't like how it looks though. Especially in a large room like this. I feel like it doesn't have a big enough presence to be a hanging light, you know? What's wrong with seed like a tomato seed? I know I'm not a huge fan of tomatoes, so everything is wrong. Everything is wrong. Guys, I don't know what light I would like to use here. Stitchy, what light would you put in here? Would you put like a big light in? I could put the same light in like these ones, but like I already have them over there, so I feel like it would look strange. A lamp. I could put a lamp in. I could put like a floor lamp in, maybe like in. I did want to put plants in, but maybe I could put like a floor lamp in. I mean, that one's kind of chilled and spa-like. Will it fit in here? No. Kind of works with the spa vibe, though. Tomato every day in your salad? So what I'm hearing is you like tomatoes. What is a seed of something that you like? I like apples. I like oranges. Tomato. No, I mean strawberries. I was like, we're just talking about tomatoes. I don't like tomatoes. Strawberries are good. I'll go strawberries. How's that? Wait, okay, wait. What if I put like a small table there and put that lamp on? I want the lamp to be high and I don't... Oh, wait, there is a smaller version of it. There is a much smaller version of, but I kind of like how that is substantial. Strawberries are good. I do like good strawberry. I feel like most people like strawberries though, right? We were talking about this the other day because I was saying about how strawberries, they're kind of weirdly disappointing. If that's weirdly disappointing. I'm going to use the cube because they look like they'd be really sweet, but they're not actually as kind of sweet as they appear to be, if that makes sense. Right, I feel like they should be sweeter than they are. But they're not like super sugary and not like super sweet. I want to have a big light. I want it to be substantial. Like that. I like that. I like that. Funnily enough, you learned that those are the point things that we really think are seeds aren't actually seeds. In the strawberries, I'm assuming this is what you're referencing. Oh, wait, hold on. Where did I use metal? I put it somewhere, didn't I? I put it somewhere. Where did I put it? I put it somewhere. I'll just place it there. That's fine. That's what I was trying to do. Don't know where it was. No. Can I use metal here too? I can. Lighten that up. There we go. Apparently the seed is inside those things that we think are the seed. And what we think of the seed is actually the fruit. The red part is just really flesh to attract animals so that they spread. No, okay, this makes sense, right? I could see this. It's just to get animals to eat it so that they'll go spread it everywhere. Okay, I put my DJ back on. One thing I like about strawberries, I like that they are a bit bitter. Right, that's what I'm saying, right? Because I look at them and I'm like, oh, these must be like really sweet. And then you bite into them and it's like, they're not like super sweet. They're just, you know, it's a fruit. It's like bitterness, you know? Go for the strawberries right now. You're welcome, Ricky. Should go to the grocery store or get some delivered. Just one selection of strawberries. Chocolate covered strawberries. There you go. You're welcome. Oh, I hear my pugs. I think we need bathroom products that we can pretend are lotions and creams and stuff that you would have, right? There's a Pokemon chat, but it wants it. I enjoy that they are bittersweet. I think most people do. I guess it's just the illusion that I think that they would be really sweet when they aren't. Aha, some serums. See, serums would be... So I need the ones that are most aesthetically pleasing, and I don't like that bottle being like that kind of brown. I guess I could just be all black like that, right? Right, because then we can have all of these Sims. I'm definitely not going to put a whole shelf's worth of products in but I definitely need to put enough in that it sells the VoIP. Right? Look how small they are. On the whole shelf, just these tiny little bottles. Not exactly berries either, like in that word or something, because the flower's actually that word or something, because they're like tiny flowers instead of one. And I've seen the videos where they just kind of leave them to keep growing and then just kind of like sprout out and the flowers pop out of them. Who knew they could be so pretty too? Something tasty, be pretty. See, these are all perfumes. That's toothpaste. I mean, I know it's shampoo, but it doesn't have to be shampoo, right? It could still be a product that you might use, right? Like a lotion or some kind of nice smelling oil. Oh no. So I just put a tub of oil in on the shelf. Oh, wait, cleanses. That one's got a pump on it too. Even better. There we go. Got a pump as well. See, I'm so smart. You missed the horsey? Wow, imagine. Oil. Yeah, like a showering kind of bath, kind of scrubber dub kind of oil, you know? Keep playing a DJ with this song, DJ set with this song on your gym. Gross. Why? People are just vibing to Justin Bieber at the gym. I bet it's not the kind of thing that would get you up and going. That one's kind of like a slow song, right? Yeah, the previous one. Yeah, the Bieber one. I feel like that wouldn't be getting you going. With these towels. No, not those towels. These towels. Oh, it's the same one. It's because I changed the material, isn't it? Yeah. These towels. How long do we have left? We've got about 20 minutes. These. I need a button I can press just for a second to turn off like toggling or snapping, you know. Just so I can stack some stuff. Playing either super sleazy hetero Brazilian music or the same 3 DJ sets with the lethargic beat that isn't energizing. I have the same issue because even though I'm in control of my own playlist, if something plays and it isn't like super upbeat, it makes me feel really sluggish. Like it's mostly just me on the treadmill anyway, but if it isn't upbeat, I'm like just like I'm more relaxed and I'm like, this doesn't make me want to step. It makes me want to sit down. You know, oh, a sink. Yes. Oh, right. A sink. Forgot about that. I feel like the sink should go here. I might have to move the cabinet or counter to go round a sink or remove the cabinet at the end and put a sink in. If I put one like that in, right? But I can still put it in and just shuffle it in. I like it saying I can't place it because it has to go against a wall or something. Let me just place it here. I'll move it after I've placed it. Just let me place it. Hi, Tom. I guess I could do one like that. Why are you like screwing like that? I just want to place it. Like it really wants me to place it on the... So like I'd have to move the thing around too. Aww. To make it worse, sort of TV, they were playing soccer the entire time because of the World Cup. We all love that. You're just trying to vibe and they're just like, hear people like cheering because they're really excited about the game or something. Like, stop it. Hello, fellow gamers. Hello, Tom. How are you doing? Are you having a good chilled Friday? Let's see. It's fine. We will... I want it to be lined up correctly. Give me a bowls. We're going to erase them. You might also just wash them in the sink, Tom. If I do it like that, corner of that one, maybe I could find something to fit in that corner too, right? Welcome during Pride Month is a homophobic, honestly. Unless you actually really like sports, and I guess it might be everything that they love. Okay, this is the right version. Thank you. I wanted that like there, right? Oh, wait. How is... Oh, it's because I put the cap... Oh, never mind. It's because on one side, this actually goes up higher. There we go. I was like, that looks strange. It's not working. It's tiring. It's so tiring. I don't keep up with sports anyway. I'm pretty sure my dad sent me a message the other day about the Scotland game, and he was asking if I was watching it. I'm like, don't be silly. Maybe I should raise that and then cover it up underneath then. Maybe I'll just do that, right? Put the blocks in, just cover it up. I want there to be a functional sink, and I want it to be a nice sink. I just need it to fit nicely in there. When I asked them to play a playlist that has a few queer people in it, they don't know because they don't know English. That's what you call queer revenge. Maybe they vibed to it and they loved it anyway, right? Okay, I'm gonna put that one there. And then do this here, right? Does that come out? No, it doesn't. It goes to here. And then to there. And then you into there. Like this. I'm just trying to blend this in. Absolute pain. It's okay. And then grab this, put that there. Hold on, that's not right. Brazilian gay, if you want to hear, have to hear about soccer again, it will be too soon. Does anyone in your family like it? Any huge fans in your family that you have to listen to it from? I feel like the whole thing should just be this black, and then we just blend that in nicely. There we go. There's not much I can do about this bottom piece, aside from maybe bring this out a little. It's like an art piece at this point. I'm just trying to cover up the sink. I wanted the sink, but now I'm like, yeah, this is great. This is great. Getting there, building something. Something. We're getting there. Tom, how are you doing? How's your evening? We've only got about 15 minutes left. We got there in the end. We've got bottles of water. We've got some products. I still think there needs to be another light in here. This corner here is a little dark. Right? I think we've made great progress because we managed to do the whole gym. Oh, right. That needs to go. We've done the whole gym. We added the pool, which goes all the way down. Love that, right? You can even swim underneath the bridge. Just don't drown. And then when you're done here, you can go get beat up, you know. 15 minutes of batch and hangry. It's like American football in the US, adored by a lot of the loudest real McGurr. Conservatives should have drinking men. If you say you don't watch soccer, people look at you weird. Some even ask if you like soccer. They'll just go, what team you cheer for? It's just so normalized that everyone has like a favorite team. I'm like, I don't even know what they are. Like, which team's which? Like, I couldn't tell you. Off the top of my head, I'm like, yeah, sure, just a country, just that country, that one. Who are you rooting for? That one. Just point at the screen. Just see like a cute guy, that one. Just the one running. Whatever one ends the conversation quickest. You don't even pretend anymore. It's like, nah, none. I hate them all. I might take that over here. And have this, like... Can I put one of these here? I don't know how I feel about this. I don't know how I feel about this vibe here. I don't know. Okay, tray. I'm going to put a tray down. Because this would be like the tray that they might come over with, and it's got the bottle of water on, right? I can't place stuff there because of the fact that it's not a real shelf. So I got to place things myself. Like that. Nice. If I make that a black metal, I need the contrast in here. Then I could grab one of these bottles. Maybe 2. We won't use glass because the last thing you would want to do is like smash something glass in here, right? 2 of those, and then maybe some kind of small, like a soap or something. The pugs are fighting. What are they fighting over, huh? Thankfully, most of the time, people don't ask me about that too much either. Not anymore, specifically don't leave the house. If you don't leave the house, no one asks you the questions, right? Treats on the tray for me, please. Okay, let's have a look at what little snacks we have. Now they added a lot of those Japanese snacks. Technically, we have some. I could put a cookie. We could put some French fries. Imagine just comes over the bottle of water and French fries. Bag of chips. Some crisp Monster Energy drink. Just a little snack. Doing those kind of combos anymore, you start to deal with it playing on the TV at the gym. It's a very straight gym. I guess you could always put headphones in too, right? If if they were getting real loud. Stack them. You got to stack them, right? As many as you can. There are donuts. I could put a donut and stack the donuts, right? A little donut on the thing. It's like, here you go. You just got beaten up. Oh, actually, if I put like a wrapped candy, that could maybe be a thing because it could be a mint, right? Right? Some fancy places might give you like a nice wrapped mint. Maybe a little lighter. A little wrapped mint. I wouldn't think that would be too unrealistic. Right? An apple or a banana. Stitch, you know you've been out here being all healthy and shit. I'm like, candy. A mint. You take the earbuds and pretend not to listen if they're right. Pretend you didn't hear that. Even if you don't listen to music, put it in, because then no one's going to come over and talk to you, right? Bring in your music player. The problem is that the last one broke and this new one came faulty. That's also not ideal, unfortunately, right? A gift potato salad. You want a potato salad, Mocha? Mocha, what do you want for dinner, huh? What are you hungry for? I mean, I could always put an apple... Wait, I could always put a fruit bowl in, couldn't I? I think we've established to avoid glass in a place like this, right? You don't want to smash something. I can still put a fruit bowl in. A little fruit bowl. That could work, right? Healthy things, right? If someone really wants a healthy snack, they could always have one. I want to keep it away from the sink because you don't want it to, like, splash, right? Hangry knows all about that splash bag. He doesn't want that. We have a variety too, so we could always have grapes, apples, oranges, I think. A variety. Healthy things. They're healthy things. Because you're in a spa, you want to feel healthy. Right, maybe. Fruit bowl? Oh, what did you call me? I said fruit bowl, not full of nuts. I do like nuts, do like some fruits, right? This country is also soccer craze, so your dad had to play when he was younger because men who didn't play were made fun of. Interesting. It reminds me of that whole thing when I was in like high school and everyone did sports because every single person thought they were going to be the next David Beckham, right? So they spent all their time doing sports and then nothing came from it. I was like, what was the point, right? Right? You can't all be Justin Bieber. You can't all be David Beckham. You can't all be like famous celebrities in all of your industries, right? You're in a spa on Pride Month. On Pride Month of all things. Right, where's the glory hole? Floral, fruit, and nut. Fruit and nut together? You're making me hungry. I'm thinking of food. You got Ditto? Congratulations. Did I catch it? Not that you can tell. Okay. I need some more products for this shelf up here. Let's see if what other kind of bigger products, because I need to take up some space up there. Oh, right. I wanted like a Buddha. So if I look at the statues, because I wanted a Buddha, something zen, something relaxing, right? If I have a look in decorations, standing decor, I don't know if have I seen a Buddha in this? We've got the sumo wrestlers. I got the lucky cats. I don't think I've seen a Buddha in this. I could also just put anything else that might also be a relaxing statue of something. Get your Zen on. Right. Zen, relax. Unlike Gunkel, who's screaming right now. Oh, Gunkel, whilst you're here, could you snooze those ads? Like, Gunkel, I know you're getting ready for your stream, but could you snooze those ads real quick for me? Thank you. Not even kind of just an full-on unavoidable class. I was kind of forced in child school to do the football, soccer? A bamboo fountain. I wish that the bamboo fountain features actually did the click, click, click thing in this, but they don't, unfortunately. So one for the sequel of I Topped Your Dad. Gunkel might be able to record that one. You gotcha. Thank you, Gunkel. I appreciate you. That's also me being told I need to raid out whilst the ads are being snoozed. Hot, hot, hot. Hot, hot, hot. I just wanted something cute to put on the shelf. Skulls. That's it. That's the one. Skulls. Maybe I could get away with doing like the cute little elephants because they come in a set of 3, right? But I could do cute little elephants, right? Like this, right? Like a little family of elephants. I don't know if I like that. They work. They do. Maybe it's the cut. Maybe they should be white, like a white marble. Oh, wait. Oh, here we go. I was like, wait, hold on. There needs to be more here or something or better lighting. Anyway, it's fine because we're going to stop in a minute. Let's review what we did. Okay, so we have at the back here in this little cube space I forgot about, we have a spa, a nice cute little relaxing space, right? Grab your products, get a massage, enjoy yourself. I might put like a bench to change and stuff. Don't do them in ivory because they would be poor taste. Most definitely poor taste, right? Though I'm sure someone somewhere has made those in poor taste, right? What is your Rick Scream sounds bag? I do need to re-download that and figure that out. I have it somewhere. The ceramic birds, they would also make sense, right? Might need a massage now too. Your legs are feeling from last leg day. You definitely should get a massage. Find someone who can give them a good little rub, right? Okay, so outside we have our gym, which we managed to set up. So we have a little workout space. These aren't lined up. Love that. And then we have a pool, which you can relax in. You can drown in if you want, if you really want to. It's not sped up in yours. The photo if you need it. Never used it in my channel. That's true, I don't, do I? Maybe I should. Or the que, you know. I'll have to see if I've got it somewhere. I'm sure I sent it to you to say that I'd finished it. That's literally all we did today. We didn't work on the other rooms, but we did the gym, the pool, and that. I'm happy with how this turned out. It's modern, and that's the vibe. No, that one gets used plenty. So what I'm hearing is I should use it when you start stream. Okay, gotcha. That costs money which you don't have. I mean, you could always just ask a friend to like rub your knee or something. The que, the chocobo one, yeah. You love it? Thank you, Stitchy. I'm happy with how this came out. I think it's really cute. I'm really happy with it. We still need to work on these rooms. Now I have to try and remember. We have these back cubes to work with. We've got more space now. But now we have like an ultra modern gym, pool, and spa all in one space, and it kind of flows nicely. Cancel stream. How dare you? I don't think so. I don't think so. Quite having a friend that is 1, willing to do that, 2, anywhere near you. That's true. Imagine asking a friend to be like, could you massage my knee for me? My leg, please and thank you. Also, do you know how to massage? Like, please don't just squeeze and grab and stuff. Like, I need you to actually massage. Gym and spa, I get off in an hour, keep it open for you. You know what? The door doesn't really close, so technically you can come in. The front door's open, that door's open, this one's open. These doors don't even close. I'm really happy with how... Why did I turn to the right like I was turning to the right in the game? I literally turned to the right like I was gonna... Yeah. Massage third leg, maybe. Words on screen. You can do massages. Stitchy does massages. There you go. Is that a big schnoz on your face? It is his nose. Yes, massage that. I'm really happy with this. Very happy with this. Are we finished? Nowhere near. How long do we have? Like 10 days to finish this challenge for Gandhi. I feel like people actually know what they're doing, which charge, which like is completely fair in this economy. No, I feel that. Like there is definitely an art to it, learning how to correctly do it, how to correctly massage a muscle and not just squeeze and slap and stuff. You know, imagine massaging your nose instead and then you sneeze on them too. Pay money just to see your face react. I think we should hire someone to go up to Hankry in public and just squeeze his nose and scream, "Got your nose," and run. I would pay a lot of money for that. Okay, we save. I'm double saving because I don't trust myself, and then we save again. As soon as these ads, now I can do them. The fact that the first one is hidden from me because Twitch wants to run ads is really annoying. Honestly, you're okay with this, as you should, because you didn't really get an option. So, there was an option. Look at everything. Look at, what is this? What is that? What is that? All the gifts just stacking up and playing when I swap over. There was just a butt. Gunko, thank you for the luck. I appreciate you. Okay. We should look a rating out, right? Hello, butt cheeks. Right. Those are not butt cheeks. Those are tit cheeks. Does that count? Tits cheeks? It's been a long week, okay? Tits cheeks. That's a phrase that is not correct. Wait, I guess you have face cheeks. Tits cheeks. Ticks chits. Yeah. We're just making words up at this point. Enjoy your weekend. No, you, Stitchy. You enjoy your weekend. Oh, wow. You're magenta. Yeah, your name changed green earlier. Now it's back to pink. Did you do that on purpose? Did you do that? Should we go give... I think Gandhi's on. We haven't had a chance to read Gandhi in a while. Gandhi's... I'm assuming also streaming this, right? We should go give Gandhi some love. He should have started 5 minutes ago, right? I believe. Should have. I know Gunkel's also starting soon too, but he'll be in like a 10-minute starting soon screen. Pride Parade and event tomorrow. Stitchy, if you can, please get lots of photos for us. But Bandy is streaming and has over 2. I thought he would be, yeah. Pink is very different from your pink. Love pink. Love pink. I've already checked into Gandhi. Hurry up. Okay, good. Okay, I'm just making sure he was on because I have to pull up his stream. Well, actually, no. Technically, I don't have to. I can just do the... If I can see he's on, I can just press the raid channel thing and do it that way. Okay, perfect. Okay, we're going to end on the green and on the red. So, see you whenever I see you, green and red people. Say goodbye to the green and red people. Wave to them too. Goodbye, green people. We will see you Monday, maybe, or whenever I see you. Bye. Yeah, bye. Bye, green people. And also, red people, get out of here.